Hello everyone, this is Eva and you're with Emma Butin.
Hi.
So you're watching 10 by 10 Lessons with Emma Butin and Eva.
Right.
So we are on chapter 8, Planting Your Seeds. So Emma, on your chapter 8 of your book, now we have our business plan and we are about to raise money from investors.
Right.
So are there any steps in investment that we should follow to raise money from investors?
Yes. There are three main stages in early stage investments. The first one is called friends, family, and fools, or sometimes pre-seed money. The second stage is seed money, and the third stage is A round. Each one of these stages is also called a round. We're now going to go into each one of these stages in depth. The first stage of early stage investments is money that is coming from family and friends or outside investors. It's just a little bit of money. It's called also the pre-seed stage. This money is designed to give you a little bit of working capital so you can validate your product or validate your concept. Now, there are a few ideas of how you can validate your product or your concept. You can build a proof of concept if it's technology. You can build an alpha or a beta just to show that your idea is working. Or you can even do something new and innovative. You can actually even post a YouTube video of a product that doesn't exist and just to see if people want that product. I suggest that you see the Dropbox video that was created for people to actually demand it and want it. Dropbox did not exist, but the founder created a video of a product, and when people saw it, they started asking for it. And this is how he got the investment he wanted. So what you should consider when you're raising that initial capital is how to utilize it properly and what is the exact product validation that you need in order to go to the next stage. Once you got your product validated, now it's time for stage 2. Stage 2 is seed investment. Seed investment is designed to take you to the next stage of an operating product. Money from seed investment should take you to one of the three stages here. It could be a minimum viable product if you're using the lean startup methodology. It could be a beta if you're designing a closed beta or an open beta. Or it could be the proof of concept if you have a new technology. Either way, this money should take you to one of these stages in their operating mode until you reach the growth of a company. There are three main points to consider when you are at the stage of a seed investment. The first and most important point is to consider how long it would take you to be in this beta mode, in your MVP mode, in the proof of concept, until you reach growth, an operating company. This is a very important stage because it always takes double the time that you think. So for the next point, think what it would take you and then double the time. This is a safety cushion because as entrepreneurs, we're always eager to reach the next point, but it always takes a little bit more time than we think due to market conditions, because we couldn't get the product right, because we were learning from users. There are many things that we should consider during this stage. So provide yourself a little bit of a cushion. The third thing to consider here is to take an additional 6 months, because it takes roughly 6 months to raise money to raise the next round. And you always would like to show for the next round that you reached your milestones in this one.
Emma, can you tell us about the stage 3 when we're finished with our seed round?
Stage 3, which is A round, it's all about boosting your business. A round is designed to give your money after your proof of concept and your initial seed has been proven. And after this has been proven, you now want to show a growth in your business. A growth in your business usually is when your business model kicks in and it's working and you're making money, or that the cost per user of your users goes down. The reason that A round is for boosting your business, it's because it's normally granted from institutional money, such as venture capital. They want to see that you can grow your business and they will give you the money to do so. When you're going into an A round, you have to show already that your business is working, that you have repeat users, that you have paying customers. You want to show the actual development of your business.
What would happen if we cannot reach the milestone that we set for our goal?
This is an excellent question. The reason is that by not reaching your milestone as you set according to your finances could have an implication on your percentages of your company. Let's take an example where you raised enough seed money to take you to a working product and repeat users. If you did not reach that milestone of a working product and repeat users, and you ran out of money, that would mean that you would have to fundraise again. You have to fundraise again now on a seed round to reach the same milestone. That would mean that you would have to go back to angel investors, your own investor or some others, and give them another chunk of your company at the seed stage. This is very important because normally at a seed stage, you should give away between 25 to 30% of your company. But if you do another seed round, you would find yourself giving between 50 to 60% of the company at such an early stage. And that could have some sort of implications on the next rounds. So just be careful and consider specifically how much money you need and where it is going to take you.
So can you give us any tips in terms of fundraising?
Well, here is what's going on a little bit in the market. A lot of early stage startups are raising seed rounds or pre-seed rounds, and the money is taking them to develop the product, not necessarily into a growing business. And they're trying out many things on the way, and sometimes they're pivoting their product or they're trying out some users, and 90% of them run out of cash with their seed money and they're stuck. So now they're going back to angel investors and saying, we're so sorry we didn't complete our milestone, we need a little bit more money in order to now get our business going. And what happens with these startups is this is not a fun place to be with. When you're focusing your energy on growing your product and suddenly you have to go and re-raise money, you also find yourself in a position when you have to explain to your first investor why you didn't succeed. And second of all, you have to give another chunk out of your company, a significant amount of shares, in order to get another seed round. And this is a tough spot. 90% of the startups are in this position. In order for you not to be in this position, think carefully how much money you really need in order to get to the next stage. The next stage is very important. It is the A round. Take some months as a cushion and take some extra money. Plan your milestones very carefully. Because if you succeed this stage, you're on the right horse for winning.
Emma, thank you for your explanation.
Sure.
So what's the chapter 9 about?
Well, chapter 9 is all about what investors tell us specifically what it is that they are looking for.
You're more than welcome to post your questions down on this page, and Emma will be happy to answer them on our next chapter. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.